Photosynthesis is the process by which plants convert sunlight energy into chemical energy. This chemical energy serves as fuel, powering various cellular activities in their bodies. In today's lecture, we'll explore everything about photosynthesis. Here's what we'll cover: what photosynthesis is, the process of photosynthesis, the photosynthesis equation, where photosynthesis occurs in plants, factors affecting photosynthesis, a detailed explanation of the process. Let's dive in. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a process in which plants convert sunlight energy into chemical energy, which acts as a fuel for various cellular activities. The word photosynthesis originates from Greek. Phos means light. Synthesis means combination. So photosynthesis refers to the combination of components using sunlight to produce chemical energy. During photosynthesis, glucose is produced as food for the plant, and oxygen is released as a byproduct. The photosynthesis equation. Here's how the process works. 6 molecules of carbon dioxide combine with 6 molecules of water to produce 1 molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of oxygen as a byproduct. It's important to note that photosynthesis is not exclusive to plants. Some bacteria and algae also perform photosynthesis. However, certain bacteria do not produce oxygen as a byproduct. Bacteria that do not produce oxygen are called anoxygenic photosynthetic bacteria. Bacteria that release oxygen are called oxidic photosynthetic bacteria. Photosynthesis is an endothermic reaction, meaning it requires energy from sunlight to combine two reactants, carbon dioxide and water, into two products, glucose and oxygen. Where does photosynthesis occur? Photosynthesis takes place in chloroplasts, specialized organelles found in plant cells. Green parts of plants, such as leaves, sepals, and stems, contain chloroplasts, making them the primary sites of photosynthesis. Even blue-green algae contain chloroplasts, enabling them to perform photosynthesis. Factors affecting photosynthesis. The rate of photosynthesis depends on 5 main factors. 1. Light intensity. Higher light intensity increases the rate of photosynthesis. Lower light intensity reduces the rate of photosynthesis. 2. Carbon dioxide concentration. Higher levels can boost the process. The ideal range for photosynthesis is 300-400 ppm parts per million. 3. Temperature. Optimal temperature for photosynthesis is between 25 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit. 4. Water availability. Without water, plants cannot absorb carbon dioxide as the stomata pores remain closed. Water is essential for the photosynthesis reaction. 5. Pollution. Dust and smoke from pollution settle on leaves, blocking the stomata and hindering the intake of carbon dioxide, reducing the rate of photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs in two main stages: light reaction and dark reaction. Let me explain both in simple words. 1. Light-dependent reactions. Sunlight is essential for this phase. It converts light energy into chemical energy. This step is also called the light reaction. 2. Light-independent reactions. Sunlight is not required for this phase. It uses the energy from the light-dependent reactions to synthesize glucose. This step is also called the dark reaction. For a more detailed explanation of the light reaction and dark reaction, check the link in the video description below or visit my channel to watch these lectures. Importance of photosynthesis. 1. Role in the food chain. Plants, which are producers, make food such as fruits, vegetables that are consumed by animals, and humans, which are consumers. When these consumers die, decomposers like bacteria and fungi complete the cycle. Photosynthesis is the foundation of this entire food chain. 2. Food production for plants. Photosynthesis produces glucose, which is the primary food for plants. 3. Oxygen production. Photosynthesis releases oxygen, which is vital for the survival of all living organisms. Without oxygen, life would cease to exist. Here is the question of the day. Which molecule acts as the energy carrier in photosynthesis? Reply in the comments below with your answer.